Whatnot has taken over the house, and if you can see by the thumbnail, I'm haven't been too happy this week with Whatnot. So let me get into what happened, and but they're not allowing me to promote. Nope, can't promote. You violated a Whatnot policy. I'm like, what? You know. So, anyways, last week I did some shows. Saturday and Sunday I was selling boxes of stuff, and I showed actually, and I have sold them before, is little bottles of cough syrup. But I had showed this DG cold and flu relief. It's over the counter. You go in, you go into the store. Anyone can buy it. Expiration 4 of 25, and if anyone follows me knows, I buy liquidation pallets, and from Target, Walgreens, Home Depot, Lowe's, CVS, Dollar General, and that's part of the stuff that I sell on Whatnot. And well, can't sell it no more because I get a email from Saturday. Let me read it. Let me read it to you guys. And I make this video to kind of rant a little bit, but also if you're going to get on Whatnot, seller beware. And also because sellers, even fellow sellers, will cause problems and report you, and for stuff you don't even know, or just people to be honestly just a pain in the ass. So let me pull this up real quick and see exactly what it says. Now, I reached out to Whatnot 2 days ago and haven't heard nothing back from them, so that's disappointing too. And I'm deleting some junk mail here. Come on, where the hell is it at? Hold on. God, you get so many. Oh. Okay, it came from the trust and safety of Whatnot. Attention required. Policy violation. Hi there. Your account was reported for a potential policy violation following a thorough investigation. Yeah, I'm sure. Thorough investigation. They make it sound like they spent $20,000 and had 15 people on the case. We determined that you were selling a prohibited item. Live stream was Saturday night liquidation. The date, prohibited item, over-the-counter medication, cold and flu. And actually, I didn't sell any of those. I just showed it, and I think we offered it up as a box. But I did sell some cough syrup. Please consider this a warning and review our policies in detail. Such violations of our may result in further communications from the trust and safety team. Best truants at Whatnot. So I reached out to them and I said, it's kind of ridiculous. I said, you could sell this stuff on eBay. You could sell this stuff on Amazon. This is not something that I don't get it. And honestly, I had someone I should have kind of known, because about 3 weeks ago, someone reached out to me in the middle of the show. Someone said, check your messages. I'm like, what? Like, why would you interrupt the show to say check my messages? And I'm like, okay. And someone screenshot it, sent me, and I kind of was taken back by it. I'm like, well, this is someone that's just kind of being, I don't want you to get in, and I saw some of the interaction, and and I suspect that because no buyer would buy it and then report you. So it was another seller that probably they rubbed somebody the wrong way, so they look, and they're going to be now the Whatnot police, and they're going to go, if I can't sell something like that, no one else is going to. So then they report you, and it sucks because I think and I did give that example to Whatnot. selling on eBay and selling, and that's what's going to have to happen. I'm going to put I like Whatnot because the opportunity to go live and sell things. It has its flaws, trust me. You got to be able to, you're selling stuff super cheap. I mean, my average items a lot of times are $4, and if people don't realize $4 is low, you're basically losing $1 right off the top between PayPal and Whatnot fees. So that's why I don't start things at $1. I have some things in the store like bags of candy for $2, or no, I think I might even have. Yeah, no, I think I might even have a bag of candy for $1 because when you get some of these pallets and you're getting multiple cases, you're just like, hey, blow it out at 50 cents, and if they add it to it, who cares? But it's a grind, and what I've been doing lately, and long term, I don't see myself continuing to do things that way because, to sell 1,000 items takes a long time, and at $4 a pop, I see other people that are selling things, and so it's not that people are willing to pay up for collectibles or certain things like that, and even then I see some people that can't even sell. But it's just amazing that the necessities, and even the way that it works out, and then getting a little in behind the scenes why I do this, but you can get, for example, a box like this up to 5 pounds for $8.35. So you can wind up getting 7 or 8 of those things, and because if you're only buying one thing for $4 and you're paying $4 shipping, and it's $8 at the store, you're not saving no money. The only convenience is it's being delivered to your house. Now, if you get 7 things in there and you start saying, wow, that normally would be $8 to $10, and I got each item for $4, and even you're still saving $25 on a box like that of stuff. That's a good deal, and a lot of necessities and stuff like that. But as you can see around me, a little bit, do it live here because it's warm here. It's cold. I'm here in Pennsylvania. It's warm up here in the living room, and I have tables set up where I do. People say, well, what do you sell? Well, I sell anything that comes on the pallets, and on those pallets, and those that have been some of the most successful things have been some of those health and beauty items. I mean, I sell, two big tubes of toothpaste for $4 or $5. I do coupons. I do giveaways. We're approaching 3,500, followers on there, and about 3,000, shipments or items sold. Items sold, I guess that's how they do it. Yeah, because you could sell one bundle box of 15 items, and that's considered one sale versus if people are buying 15 separate $4 items, those are 50. So but I mean, I sell jackets and whatever comes on those pallets. I mean, I got loads of Halloween stuff. So, but I'm just disgusted by. I'm like, really like a kick in the pants that and I said to them, look, people can sell pornography, and someone else had said that in my chat the other day because it's just like YouTube, just like social media. Man, make something that grabs someone's attention, and people love drama, or they love to hear. I did a show the other day and struggled to keep above 10 people, when on average I average around 20, and I made that thumbnail that I wasn't happy, and they won't allow me to promote, and I had 40 people in there, averaging 30 people, and a lot of people in the chat are like, yeah, I got suspended for, and it's bullshit, and people should just mind their business and move on, and I agree with that, and if you know me, I don't care what people do. If you want to smoke, you want to drink, you want to do pot, that's your business and stuff like that. But here I am buying pallets, and so you can't sell a bottle of Tylenol, but you can sell a bottle of B12 vitamins. You can sell vitamin D. So some things you can sell, some things you can't sell. But if it's considered over-the-counter medicine, and someone asked me if I had allergy medicine, and well, now it doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do is in the description below, And they don't want you, you really, why would you? If you're on Whatnot, why would you push your eBay store if it doesn't make sense? You're going to create confusion. Um, and they don't want to chase sales, but you kind of make, if thank God I sell on multiple platforms. But the thing is, when I'm able to sell, for example, this item, let's say for $4 or $5, even bundle boxes where you're getting this stuff for $2 or $3 on Whatnot, what I'm going to have to do is like go to eBay and sell like 3 of these for $10. So I still wind up getting a little bit less. On eBay, you're supposed to be able to get more, but with small and light items like this, to be able to move them, you gotta give quantity. So even making a box up when you have a variety of different things, you can't even. Well, it doesn't matter. You can't sell them or Whatnot. But one thing that and then I was shocked is, and I'm going to put it up here or here, whatever corner it will be in. I'll screenshot what it says on my show, and I was like, "What the hell?" And I haven't heard nothing back from them yet. So I'm going to read it. What it says: promote. So usually, what is a promotion? A promotion basically is you set a budget. And to push your show, hey, there's a lot of people selling on Whatnot, and it's a crowded field over there. Any given time, there's easily 50 shows that are live or going on, and to kind of push yourself out there, I pay on average $3, $4 a show for an per hour. If I know I'm going to be on an hour or two, the most I've ever spent was $8. So I pay, and it promotes it, it puts it out there so that people can see it. Well, I get a yellow, and I'm going to put it up there again. It says, your access to promote has been temporarily disabled due to violations of our community guidelines. Review your TNS metrics and contact us at Seller Support Whatnot if you have questions. And I'm like, really? We're just giving you a warning. Don't worry about, but just don't. But now you can't even give us money to promote your show to continue to make money that we're already paying money on. And on top of people don't even realize, and that's where you get a little disgusted, is to gain followers on Whatnot, you're giving away stuff. And if you're a small seller, doing a couple $100 a show, for example, and you're giving away on average $25 worth of stuff, what do I mean by that? So if I'm going to give let's just say a movie that cost me $4. Well, it's going to cost me basically $4 a ship, $3.50 plus 50 cents for the envelope, so $8. So the shipping alone on 4 or 5 things is $25. What you hope is that 50% of those people that win something buy something or tip you. If they buy something, then it gets absorbed into their package, and then the shipping is a little bit better. But I sent them a message, and then they even the other day they charged me for the show for the promotion. It promoted for 10 minutes. I thought it was supposed to promote for an hour, and they charged me. Now they're going to say, well, yeah, but we charged you, but you got 30 extra. We gave 30 impressions for that. So I messaged them. They still haven't responded. So. And yet, I just became an ambassador for them. So basically, an ambassador is someone that shares their link and posts things on social media. If you're new to Whatnot, we give you $15 to sign up and buy something. You don't have to buy it on my channel. You can buy it on any channel. Matter of fact, because I'm still going to sell on Whatnot, I'm just waiting also, kind of move some shows around because I can't promote them. And I feel like my hands are kind of handcuffed. So I'm going to put a link below. If you do want to sign up, if you're new to Whatnot, there's $15 free for you. And so if you want to support me and come over, we are doing some different things. We are doing like 4 common Disney pins for $5 where we donate the money for Christmas toys, things that we do, and 5 comic books for $3, little things like that. So I do sell stuff and to buy it now, and I do stuff for auction. But and this week, as I'm taping this, and I'm not gonna do really no editing, just overlay that screenshot, and I'm gonna get this upload it, and tell me your experience if you sell on Whatnot, what you think about it. But My eBay store is listed below too. I don't have those listed yet. I'm actually going away tomorrow. My son is involved in robotics, and but I've been doing a lot of. Last week I did 6 shows on Whatnot because honestly, if you do a show and it's not that busy, like you go on an hour. Let's say for example you do $100. Sounds like a lot. It's okay, but when you got mass volume of stuff and you say to yourself, and that's what some people don't understand too. It's weird. I could sell this item for 4, this item for 3, this item for 4, this item for 3. There'll be 9 things that equal $35, but you could offer a box up for $20 with almost the same 9 things. And if they don't see everything, and yeah, I don't get it. I'll see people doing mystery boxes that have a great following, and like I was selling some mystery boxes the other day for $22, and the minimum worth is $30-$35, but the average is $60. And I say, look, there's 4 items in that box that are worth what you're paying with shipping. So it's a really good deal. I don't like the people that do mystery boxes that are sort of like a lottery, meaning you buy. I saw someone doing the other day. I'm not going to mention no names. I think they were doing a $75, $65, or $75. Where the bottom could be $25. Who the hell buys a $75 mystery box knowing that they could lose $40? It for me, just like the lotto, if you buy a $20 ticket, I mean, you could lose, and that's what it is. So I guess that is a bad analogy. But I always say when you buy a $20 lotto ticket, if you're going to win, it should be twice as much of what the ticket is. It should be $40, but no, you win $20, and that's considered a winner. It reminds me of the casino. When you lose a blackjack hand, they go, oh, you didn't lose, it's a push. You're here for entertainment, But I never understood sometimes how some people buy some things, $75 with the, it's like the lotto. They're going, oh, well, the high end could be $200. So some of the mystery boxes I do are always worth at least what you pay, but 95% of the time, they're worth double what you pay, and 10% of the time they're worth triple what you pay. Now, why does that happen? Well, that happens something simple like I may put this $20 jacket in there because there's room, but then someone may get a, I don't know, if I'm just going to use this as an analogy, a $5 extra item in there. But I put so many damn items in the box that, and you guys can check out you don't have to be on, people think too, you don't have to come into my lives to buy something. If you see my show posted and if you see there's stuff in the buy it now, you can buy it now. It'll just say, hey, there's a shipment, and I send it. But I sell a lot of stuff. I have a box right now that we're selling $125 worth of kids' clothes with some women's underwear. There's $125, $135 worth of stuff in there. We sell it for like $18 plus shipping. Why are you selling it for $18? I can't. 1 item, 2 item, 3. It takes a long. When you got 10,000 items, it takes a long time to move one at a time. So I'm at a point where wanting to clean out some of the storage unit and really assess of what I got. You gotta sell bulk boxes. So someone may get a box, for example. I'm just throw a number out there: $25 that includes shipping, and there could be it's $1.50 an item. I may have $1 or $1.50 into it, but you get to a point where it's like 3,000 items that you just want to move, so you can literally walk in and say, okay, well, this has a better value. That sheet set's worth 10. Those jeans are worth 10. So some of the, but people are getting tremendous deals. I mean, even something like this. This chalk set may be worth $3, but nobody's going to pay me $3 plus $4 shipping. And sorry, I'm getting cut off here, getting close. So this is something that I may put 6 items in the box that are worth $5 each, and then put 3 or 4 things in there worth $3 each. But overall, the value of the box is still at least twice of what you pay. I put on a low end because that way someone doesn't say to you, if they pay $30, I put $30, $35 on a low end. Oh, I paid $30 for this, and there's only $42 worth of stuff, and you said it was going to be $60. Because that might put in You know, it might be one item in there again. There might be three or four items, but it's always, I try to always guarantee what you pay for the box. The two or three items cover that. So worst case scenario is you're not losing money. I mean, I'm selling $20 sheet sets for $5. So, well, I guess that's my rant, and I don't know. I'm hoping that Whatnot, I can't give up on Whatnot because, you know, Amazon's not doing what it's supposed to be doing sometimes. Last year I sold a lot of Legos at a good money. I mean, last year I was selling $400 Lego sets. This year I'm selling $4 items. You have to sell $104 items just to make up, and you're still not going to make the same amount of money because you got a processing fee and things on that. So I don't know. It's a lot of work. And one thing with Whatnot, you don't think about. You know, people, like, you have to plan a show. You know, you have to get here. You have to race here. You have to. I got to show that. Sometimes you can go half an hour and show a bunch of stuff and not sell a damn thing. That's frustrating. You know, it's like, and then you'll ask people, what do you want? You'll say, you know, and all of a sudden you show it and say, oh, can you run that from like something that you showed 10 minutes ago? It's like, if you were here 10 minutes ago, why the hell? I don't know. They must look it up and say, oh, that was a good deal. I don't know. But I notice with me sometimes, oh my God, I'm losing my voice when I'm doing the Whatnot. So you got to keep a drink or something by, but it's a lot of work. You know, getting stuff out. The shipping's a lot of work, believe it or not. You could do a show for 2 hours, and you could have 2-3 hours worth of shipping. There are little things to do, like I've learned, like, you know, maybe you can put stickers on things, or some people, I think what they do, even I've heard, is. But the thing is, the minute you do that, then someone only buys one or two things. If you have people in there buying multiple things, then you sort of create a box. But you're going to double check it anyway. So doing Whatnot is a lot of work when you start wanting to sell, let's say, 200 items. You almost need a whole area, and it has. The living room, I mean, my living room looks like a combination of Walgreens, Dollar General. You know, it's like, but what am I going to do? And luckily, my wife tolerates it, but I'm not happy with it, honestly, because it's like, God forbid there was a fire or we had a medical emergency, and people would come in and be like, what? They'd think I'm a hoarder, you know, but yeah, you look around, it's all new stuff. But guys, I didn't make this video to deter anybody not to buy or not to sell on Whatnot. I'm just talking about my experience, ranting about what has happened to me this past week. I'm not happy about it. At the end of the day, I could cry and bitch all I want, but nothing I could do unless they change their policy. And it's a shame because, you know, the people want those essentials, those cold, those allergies, those Tylenol, those things. And when they can get them 50% from me, they're like scooping them right up. And it's nice because you go boom, boom, boom. You know, you get a case of, let's say, Excedrin, and you get 12 in a case, and it's like, wow, I paid $250 for that pallet, and you can get $60 back from one box. It helps make up for some of the bad pallets that you're losing money on. So, all right, I hope you guys will follow me. You know, the pallet videos seem to do okay, but I don't know. The thrifting videos, so-so. But YouTube is also so, I guess, consumed with a lot of content that it's tough to get over a couple hundred views. So I do appreciate the people that do watch me. You know, I'll give you an idea. If you get 300 views, I make basically $2.50 to $3.25. So the 25 minutes it took me to record this, I'm hoping to make $3. So give me a thumbs up and comment below, and I will see you again.